What's up everyone, welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Camtasia unfortunately screwed up my original recording, so for today's episode we're going to be carrying around a special team. So here's Fake and Gay the Sudowoodo, Deep Throat the Girafarig, Jerry the Raticate, B-Job the Beedrill, Mrs. Claus the Delibird, and Ballsack the Quillfish. Yeah, this team is courtesy of my friend Vinny from the Jersey Shore, so you guys can check out his channel in the description below, and, you know, go subscribe to him because he's a cool kid, and he doesn't toke Mad L's. He doesn't dip. So, moving along, today we're going to be exploring the power plant, and again, I did record it with my normal team. I recorded it just like normal, but then my recording screwed up, and I was unable to, you know, edit it or anything. I actually lost the recording overall, so we're using this team, but we're doing the same thing that we would have done if it was a normal episode. So, let's head off to the power plant. We'll find this fat guy here, who is very mad and charging his lasers because someone stole his machine part. Now the power plant can't run. Now we actually need to talk to him in order for this thing here to unlock, where this nice policeman is gonna receive word of a shady character in Cerulean City, and he's gonna ask us for our cooperation, even though it's not really a choice and we have to do it either way, so might as well just tell us to go help him out, not really ask, but whatever. Mrs. Claus can apparently fly. I didn't know Delibirds could fly, but apparently they can, so let's head back to Cerulean City, and we're gonna go find that shady character. So yeah, again, sorry about the whole team. It's just for this episode. Tomorrow it'll be back to normal, but the shady character is actually gonna be right here in the gym. Bump! Oops, I'm so sorry. You not hurt, okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you see me already. I make big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You see, heard nothing. Bye-bye, a go-go. I do not know what kind of accent that was, but whatever it was, I hope I never have to do that ever again. That was kind of a Zohan accent. Probably very bad Zohan accent, but I attempted to do that apparently. Silky smooth. So there's Cameron, not gonna worry about him, and here's the Nugget Bridge, which is now golden and awesome, and here's the shady character again. Whoa, he hid! Where'd he go? Oh my gosh, I can't find him. Wait. There you are! Hiding I was, but did you found me in no time. Now he sounds like Yoda, saying stuff backwards. I don't know. But after you talk to him, he is going to have to do verses with us, so battle begin we do! And, you know, he's just a normal Team Rocket grunt. There's not really anything special about him, so he's a ginger, because Team Rockets are all gingers. So, let's go for Fake and Gay, the Sudowoodo, who's apparently got Rock Slide, and that'll hopefully be able to take out this Skullbat with no problem. I really don't know, because, like, I've never used this team before. They've got awesome nicknames, though, so, you know, kind of keeping the tradition of my weird nickname that I did for this run, but, you know, actually, half of the Pokemon of this run, the nicknames were, like, Vin came up with the nicknames for half these Pokemon, so, you know, I guess this is the guy that kind of came up with some of my nicknames, so, you know, again, credit to him, and you'll find his link to his channel in the description below. Also in the description, you'll probably, or not in the description, yeah, I guess in the description, but also in an annotation at the beginning of the video, you can find a link to my latest Sienna episode, because if you guys didn't know, I am now doing Pokemon Sienna episodes on, Ninbuzz, so you can go check those out if you want. Now that we beat the shady character, we actually have to head back to the gym and find the machine part from the power plant that's missing and stuff. So, heading on over here, he told us that the part was in some kind of tube. I'll show you exactly where it is. And by the way, I just want to say, the gym looks freaking awesome in this version, like the whole remake and everything. I love the way that giant window looks, and the pool looks amazing, but the machine part is actually going to be right there. We're going to pick it up and take it along. It doesn't actually show up in the dowsing machine, so, you know, you're actually going to have to look around, and apparently this save file doesn't even have the dowsing machine for some reason. I don't know. Or it doesn't have it registered. Whatever. But now that we got that, we're actually going to go ahead and find Misty. We can go back to the power plant right now, but I want to go and find Misty before that, so she's actually over at Route 25, where Bill used to live. Now we can just find his grandpa there, but I guess we'll talk more about him when we actually get there. As you can see, one big difference is the Nugget Bridge, it's not only golden, but now there's actually no trainers, and the Nugget Bridge 5 has actually transferred over to this Route 25 here. So, we're going to be going up against the Nugget Bridge 6, and starting with number 1. And his only Pokemon will be an Oddish. Go fakin' gay! Ah, god dang it. So the sucking starts. Yeah, this team, not very good. Which is why he quit his run, but anyway, here's trainer number 2. And she's gonna start off with a Wigglytuff, and then a Grand Bowl. And that's it for last Ellen. That was number 2, and my mom's calling me, but I'm just gonna ignore that, and instead we're gonna go up against trainer number 3, who's hiding. Here's number 3, it won't be easy. He's gonna start off with a Tangela, and then Vaporeon. So we defeated him, and now 3 of my team members are dead, because this team really sucks. I mean, Beedrill and Eradicate. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to give himself a challenge, but this is too much. This guy's only Pokemon will be a Nidoking. You know, I guess freaking Girafarig has been pretty good, and Eradicate is pretty awesome too, but a bunch of his other Pokemon just plain out suck. Like freaking Quillfish, are you kidding me? So here's number 5 and number 6. It's now a double battle because back then there were 5, now there's 6. Last one being a double battle. Let's go. They're going to start off with a Gloom and a Paris, then a Blossom, and another Paris, a Parasect, and finally a Pidgeotto. And that was it for them. I lost 2. You're kidding. No, I'm not. You have just been defeated. And keeping tradition with the Nugget Bridge, or actually not keeping tradition, there's apparently a 7th guy. Great. Ha ha ha. I have nothing to do with the 6-pack trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were tired out by all the battles. So this party pooper is gonna have a Porygon. Did I really just call him a party pooper? That is possibly one of the worst things I've said. But yeah, I think one of his Pokemon has cut. I think Beedrill does, but yep, B-Job has cut, so I guess we'll go ahead and cut this tree, get the item, and then go and fight that Ace Trainer over there. So here's a Protein. I guess, you know, this is in my actual save file, but back when I did my original recording, I just got it and then saved, or sold it. So here, in tradition with the Nugget Bridge, at the end we get a Nugget as a prize, but not only that, we also get to fight this guy. He's gonna start off with a Rhyhorn, then Wartortle, and Charmeleon. And that's it for Ace Trainer or Cool Trainer Kevin. I really don't know what they're called in this game, but there we go. We defeated him, we got his Nugget, so I guess that's all there is to it. And now, coming over here is Bill's house, except now we're gonna find his grandpa. Now, basically his grandpa's gonna tell you a description of a Pokemon. You know, Bill somewhere in Kanto, or Johto, doesn't really matter, but if you talk to him, he'll tell you a description, like right here. It has ring-like marks on the front of its legs, he said. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? So basically, you show him the Pokemon he described, and he will give you the evolutionary stone of that type. So, say he asks for an Oddish, you give him an Oddish, and he'll give you a Leaf Stone. Give him a Pichu, he'll give you a Thunderstone, and so on and so forth. But, yeah, I think he does that about 5 times, I'm not sure, but here's the Ginger Misty. Oh, why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pest. That's right, Pest. So you know, Misty apparently has a little boyfriend now. Probably gonna get gingivitis, but doesn't really matter. We spoiled her fun, and now she's back at the gym. So, I guess that's really all there was to do here. We're gonna head back to Celadon, or Cerulean on foot. I don't really know why, but, you know, let's show off this awesome little shortcut here. Not really a shortcut because it still takes a really long time to go through, but, you know, you don't have to go through the forest and everything, so let's go back here, and we're back in Cerulean City, so I'm gonna go heal up, and then we're probably gonna fly back to Saffron, I think. Now, we don't even actually need to fly, so let me just go heal up. Actually, I forgot that now that we got the machine part back, we can go back to the power plant and give it to the generator manager guy. That thing you have, it's my beloved generator part. So he's gonna go ahead and put that back in, and the generator is back up and running. So now you unlock a bunch of stuff like the magnet train, and I guess that's about it. But I think there's some other stuff that you unlock. I know that this will help us to, you know, eventually get to Pewter City, so I guess that's really all I wanted to do. So we're gonna head back to Saffron now and get one more thing that I've been wanting to get for a couple of episodes, but I've been forgetting to get it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. So fly me to Saffron, Mrs. Claus. And back in Saffron with their awesome fire hydrants and stuff, we're gonna go into this house with a purple roof. Or purple? door, not roof. The roof is orange. I'm apparently colorblind, but talk to this fisherman-looking guy, and he's actually going to be Mr. Psychic. He's going to give you 2M29, which contains Psychic, but you probably should have guessed that. I don't know. I'm not Psychic, but he is. So that's apparently all I wanted to do for today. Next episode, I guess we'll be taking on the Saffron City Gym, and I'll see you guys next time.